say, I understand something's happening with my economy, but it's not good for me.
It just got very loud the moment before you came here. We took our third run at $100, and oil has now stayed above that level. The average consumer, if there's no other source of income, or their income wasn't going up enough, they were getting squeezed all around. And that mortgage payment was getting bigger. Something had to give. And it's when you stop making that mortgage payment that the whole house of cards falls apart.
Boy, oh boy, that's how we got here. So what's next? Here to look beyond today's crises, senior business correspondent Alan Darcy and personal finance editor Jerry Lewis, key members of CNN's Money Team in New York this morning. Good to see both of you. I know you're getting ready for issue number 1 in just about 25 minutes at the top of the hour, but I want you both to weigh in on this. When will we see a turnaround in the mortgage and banking sectors? We've heard the third quarter from experts, analysts, and members of this administration. As you know, hello, we're in the third quarter. Who wants to take this on first?
That's all Jerry. So, prediction is all Jerry.
Okay.
I can't forecast for you what the banking revenues, assets, earnings are going to be.
Yep.
That's not what I'm about. But I can tell you right now that what we saw happen over the weekend is a disaster for the industry. It's very negative, particularly with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. These institutions are critical to the housing industry. The federal government, frankly, has to stand behind them. There's no other way out. I think we're in for another rough patch here. That's what we're seeing shaping up.
The complication, Tony, of course, is that we talked all there about how the housing crisis got us into this mess.
Yeah.
The bottom line is what we weren't counting on. You saw there was a clip in there where I was talking about oil hitting $100. I was on TV with you when it happened.
Yeah.
We're at $145 today. No one knew where this was going to go. So the ability to fix this problem on the housing side is just being hammered back down by the energy side.
Okay.
And of course, we're also seeing inflation across the board go higher. It's not just gas prices, it's food prices. Consumers now are caught in a grip. And it's very frustrating for them and very worrisome, especially since jobless rates are high.
I think that's a great point. One more quick one here. The Federal Reserve, just moments ago, okaying new mortgage rules to crack down on some shady lending practices. Allie, is the federal government, in your estimation, doing all it can right now?
Yeah, I think that these rules that they've just come out with today, which mean that you can't give loans to people who don't have any income verification or assets or jobs, I think that would have solved the problem if they had been in place. What do you think, Jerry?
Well, I got to tell you, the horse is out of the barn. We're already past this point. Lending practices have been pretty systematically changed across the board. It's really not happening
You can't
anymore.
get those shady loans that you